That man, Oliver Marmol, the Cardinals manager, has a very different looking squad in hand for game one of this series.
Yeah, Chip, certainly a whole lot of moving pieces in this ball game. We'll get into all the pieces that are new to the organization, all the pieces that are out. But the trade deadline day, a different one here in Cardinal Nation than we've been used to. Cardinals have not been sellers in recent memory. Sold off 5 different pieces here, and look, household names for the Cardinals, but time to turn the page and see what they can do from here on out.
Miles Michaelis last pitched on the date with the Cubs, and he threw 14 pitches, hit a batter, got thrown out of the game, Brad, so he should be very well rested.
Oh, he jams Correa, a bounding ball to first, underhanding Goldschmidt to the pitcher Michaelis, 3-1 on the out, and that's the way our series with the Minnesota Twins begins.
And no luck for Julian. He's down on strikes. Michaelis gets him to swing and miss. 2 up and 2 men down.
Miles Michaelis just off the plate away, out of the range of Julian. A little extra zip on that one.
And that is to left and down for a hit and past O'Neill. Kepler will be held at first with Dylan Carlson backing the play up. A 2-out single for Max Kepler, and that'll bring up Byron Buxton.
3-2. There goes Kepler. The pitch is grounded to third. Backhanded by Arenado. Strong, quick throw. Got him. Just got him at first. A hit and a man left on. Minnesota failed to score. Cardinals are coming to bat at Busch Stadium in St. Louis.
Good numbers put up also by Pablo Lopez. He came over, you remember, from the Marlins in the Luis Arraez deal, making his 22nd start of the season. As that 4-seam uses the sweeping slider, changeup, curveball, and the sinker.
On the ground, Julian fires it to first, 1 away. And he does get Goldschmidt 2 down in the first.
Good fastball there to get a real good hitter. This is a fastball right down the middle with life.
Shattered bat and a roller to Correa. And a 1-2-3 first inning for Pablo Lopez.
No score as we go to the second.
Switch hitter batting left-handed. And he takes a hook and he takes a seat. Strike 3 called.
And the 2-2 is over the outside corner. Strike 3 called.
Jeffers is left on. The Cardinals come up in the second, 0-0 against Minnesota.
Twins leading the American League Central, but just a game over the 500 mark.
Contreras leads off.
Wrapped to third. Second hop picked up by Polanco. 1 down.
So 1 away for Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good fastball up in the zone from Lopez at 95. Second strikeout for Pablo, 2 down.
If it's working, stay with it. He's got a good fastball tonight, and he likes it, and he's throwing it for strikes.
1-2 pitch, a high fly ball. Playable, shallow center. Correa, Julian out. It's Correa, the shortstop, and shallow center grabbing it. And Lopez is perfect through 2. We are scoreless after 2.
New road uniforms for Minnesota this year. These are pretty snazzy with the dark blue. As a ground ball hit toward moderate second. Scoops to second wide. Paternity out at first. How about that double play? Taylor Motter starting tonight because Nolan Gorman's back flared up again. On the ground to third. Tricky hop. That's going to ricochet to short. And Polanco can't come up cleanly. Motter is that first base runner on a hard hit ball to third.
And the pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. Julian gloves this one between his spikes. He throws out Nootbaar to end the inning.
Michaelis rolling merrily along ahead of Buxton. And he just took strike 3 inside corner. Michaelis has struck out 4 through 3 2/3.
And a pitch. Hit to right field. Slicing away. Long run kept near the line, and Kep's going to run it down. Nice play.
Great play by Max Kepler, cutting in front of the stands, angled toward home plate, and making a fine catch in foul territory. Half swing, but he went. Quick 1-2-3 4th inning for Pablo Lopez. Jeffers drew a 2-out walk. Driven to the gap, left center. O'Neill is over, looking up, and that ball is one-hopping the wall. And the Twins now do have someone safely touching second base. A 1-out double to the gap for Ryan Jeffers. 1-1 to Gallo. Hit hard right center field. On a line to Carlson. Jeffers trying to tag. There's a strong arm, but it's off line. And now Jeffers scrambles back while Arenado fumbles the ball. Jeffers taking an extra base on the second out of the inning. Taylor bounces it to short. Edman has it. And a high throw, and the extra base pays off. Ryan Jeffers scores, and the Twins take the first lead. Pablo Lopez has been really good again here tonight. 1 hit allowed.
Strike 3 on the inside corner. Boy, O'Neill jumped back off the plate. Thought that ball was inside. Another strikeout. 4th for Pablo Lopez.
1-0 Twins. The Cardinals bat in the 6th. Taylor Motter loops one. Right center field. Dropping. Base hit.
2-hit night for Motter.
Ground ball left side. He beats the shift. So 2 singles in the inning for the Cardinals. And now the big boys are coming up with a chance to flip this game on its ear. And a line drive to left field. That's down for a base hit. Bonner around third. They're going to wave it. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's cut off. Throw to third, and the tag is there. But the Cardinals get the tying run.
Leading off for the Minnesota Twins is Jorge Polanco.
And starts the 7th with a sharp single to center. That's looped to left. And O'Neill has a long run, and he's not going to get there. And it bounces into the seats for a double. So Walner's hit the ball fairly hard twice for outs. That one right off the end of the bat for a double.
Go ahead run. Polanco at third. Wallner at second.
Milano hitting .272 against righties.
And he's shown himself to be a very professional hitter in these kind of situations.
Off the middle and through for a base hit. Polanco scores. Wallner coming in behind him. Throw is airmailed over the cutoff man. A big pinch hit for Donovan Solano.
And now the Twins lead 3-1.
I certainly can't put my finger on why Byron would struggle against left-handers.
This one's scorched towards left center field. It'll stay in the ballpark. And Buxton flying to second. And he will hold up there.
The pitch is grounded to the shortstop. Tommy Edman throws and takes care of Polanco. 1 out in the Cardinals' 9th inning.
And now O'Neill.
Driven toward right. That's well hit. Kepler going back. That ball is gone. Tyler O'Neill has made it a 1-run game.
A pretty good time for number 3 of the season for Tyler O'Neill. Gets a 102-mile-an-hour fastball, gets the barrel to it, and lets it fly.
So Burleson will hit in place of Edman. No balls and 2 strikes. Bottom 9. And the pitch. He struck him out. Swinging ball in the dirt. Picked up by Jeffers. He'll tag out Burleson up the line. And this one is over. The Twins end the 5-game losing streak, beating the Cardinals tonight 3-2. The Twins are back in the win column for the first time in a few days. Now 55-53. They're 2 games over 500 and now lead the Guardians by 2 games. So the Twins begin this interleague series on a promising note, 3-2 the final.